Well, hello everyone. So here I am on my Philippine adventure. It's truly a grand adventure here. It all started out for me when I had split up with my Chinese girlfriend who I had met in Charlotte, North Carolina. She was the only Oriental woman that I had ever dated at the time. Feeling betrayed and lonely, I decided to look online for another Asian woman to date in the USA. I didn't expect it, but I started getting invitations from women from different parts, from different countries located in Southeast Asia. All this led me to coming to the Philippines. The question that you will have to ask yourself is, are you ready to take a chance and travel to a different country and start a new life? If you are at the age to retire like me, you'll have to start a new life anyway. It was so hard for me to just quit working to begin with. I had worked ever since I was 16 years old. Even while I went through college, I worked full time. There was a colleague at work who remarked to me that he had a few more years to work before he could retire like me. It was sad when I found out that he died suddenly a month ago. He didn't even have a clue this was coming. None of us really know, so we have to make the best use of our time. Life in the Philippines is very different from living in the USA. The weight that I struggled to lose around my belly was much easier to drop after I had retired and came here. I feel more relaxed being retired. Most of the locals here are very nice and polite. There are plenty of different places in the Philippines to explore. I think that everyone can find an area to live in that will suit them. Keep in mind that many other countries are nearby that you can go explore. Just make sure to check the visa requirements before you book an airline ticket. I found out the hard way. I booked a ticket to Vietnam. I could not take the flight because I did not have a visa for Vietnam, so I lost the money I spent on my round trip tickets. Later, I came back and got the visa and took the trip. By the way, Philippine citizens do not need a visa to travel in Vietnam. They will get a visa on arrival. So far, I have been to Thailand and Vietnam. I plan to visit more nearby countries. And I have done some things right and also have made other mistakes since I started traveling internationally. The main thing to do is to have a US phone number so that you can use at least online to make calls to your bank, relatives, and receive messages. You better have plenty of US cash in your wallet to hold on to until your bank sends you a message asking if it was you trying to use your debit card. It's also not a bad idea to have more than one bank account. I found that when I travel to other countries outside the Philippines, my cards are rejected. I have to send a verification code back to my bank, but this request is not always instantaneously sent to me. Also, you need to use a VPN when you are on a public Wi-Fi. There are plenty of people online trying to get your information. If you are in want or need for a great adventure, try the Philippines and you will be glad you did. Well, thank you for coming to my channel, and I am wishing you a great travel adventures.